What is up, everybody? Today's video will be a bit of a quicker one since not much has changed since last week because I still haven't seen my doctor yet, where my first post-op visit will be this upcoming Tuesday, which I am very excited about because any pain that I've had in my knee is basically gone, out the boat, doesn't hurt anymore. So looking forward to seeing what he has to say. And also I want to get these stitches out. They are annoying and sensitive to the touch sometimes. So excited to get those out. For the whole week, I've still been on crutches since I'm not allowed to put any pressure on my leg yet. So it's taken me 10 times longer to do everything, but I'm still cooking all my food like I did before, where thankfully my kitchen is set up in a way, that's my crutches. The kitchen is set up in a way that all I gotta do is just, like you just saw me, get in my swivelly chair and get over here, and then I can just bounce around on my one foot and go from fridge to my pantry and supplements. So I've been making it work out and it's not too bad. And then when it comes time to prepare after my food's cooked and ready to eat, I then get it on a plate and get in my swivelly chair, come on over, pick it up, and then I will swivel and sit right here. There goes, no, there doesn't go my crutches. I saved them. Yeah, so it's a process, but I have it all figured out. Where another big thing this week was figuring out how I was going to get to the gym. Where last week I had a chauffeur, but I don't have that this week. Now, I have two gyms that I go to. I go to my apartment's gym, which is that way. And then I got right down the road here, I got a Crunch Fitness. And they're both about a half a mile walk, where Crunch is a little bit further. So on Monday, when I woke up, I decided that my leg was still a little stiff, and I didn't really want to crutch all the way to either of those two. So I said I would take the day as a rest day and try again tomorrow. So then Tuesday came around and my leg still was not capable of bending of any sorts ways or getting in a car yet. So I said, F it, I am going to crutch down to my apartment's gym. And so that's what I did. I crutched all the way down there, got a nice quick and easy bicep and tricep BFR workout in, and then crutched back here and took a couple pit stops on the way back. And it was exhausting, but not as exhausting as the week prior of 2 days after I got my surgery. So that was a plus. Then Wednesday rolled around and I said I wasn't doing that again. So I went to my car, got in when it was time to go to the gym, and I tested out if I could drive or not. And I was able to gently move my foot ever so slightly to go from the gas to the brake. So it worked out. Like I said, I only have to go down like 0.46 miles down the road. So I didn't involve too much strain or any sort of pressure on my leg, to where I got there and got in some quick and easy workouts for the remainder of the week, where I did shoulders and back on Wednesday, and I wanted to do chest, but I was 30 minutes in and I was gassed. So I decided that I'm going to really spread out my workouts throughout the week now, get the intensity up, but in a very short, limited amount of time, spending only about maximum of 30 minutes there. And so that's what I did. And then on Thursday, I did chest then, and then I worked my left calf because there's a calf machine where it's super easy to sit down and get in. So everything else leg-wise is a little difficult to maneuver around, with it being my right leg that's not supposed to be moving. So I'll I'll figure out how ways to start working my left leg more after I visit my doctor and see what I can do and what I shouldn't do. But working my calf was pretty straightforward, so I got that very little leg workout in, which was fun. Fuck. Stupid AC turned on. All right, now that's off. Then on Friday, I took a look at the bikes that they have there and decided that I was going to figure out a way to ride a mile, just because I haven't been getting much cardio in because of my situation, and I've been kind of losing my brain a little bit by sitting down and not being as active. So I rigged up the bike machine, shoved my crutch in the right foot slot because you can't propel it back with just the left foot. So I did that away and I got that to a mile, and I probably got some funny looks, but I didn't care. I was having a blast doing it and felt really good to get a little bit more cardio in. And another thing I forgot to mention, the whole reason why driving is a little bit more difficult is because I have to use my right leg to drive, because I still drive a stick shift car, where you probably don't see a whole lot of people driving those anymore. This week, I've also been using red light therapy on my knee a lot. I use it every morning when I get up, and then either in the middle of the day or near the end of the day. Like in the video here, I will then use it again and hit my meniscus hard with it. I don't hit it hard with it, but I get the light on it for probably about 4 or 5 minutes or so. And there's some limited research on red light therapy and meniscus repair surgeries, but for the most part, what it can do is that it can help reduce inflammation in the surrounding tissues and also increase blood flow and increase the oxygen to get through the tissue. So it could work. It might not be doing anything, but I feel good when I do it, so I keep on doing it. And another thing this week I was finally able to do again was start to weigh myself in the mornings, where after surgery, I decided that probably wasn't the best idea to try to balance on one foot on a scale. So I stopped weighing myself for the rest of the last week, where this week I was able to gently step on the scale and then kind of balance myself and gently lay down my right foot just as a guide to where I got my weights in the mornings, and I am right where I want to be, exactly where I wanted to be, where with my weight and slowly coming back down again, where I averaged in about 172 pounds this week. So all in all, it was a really good week with what I've been dealt with, and I can only see it getting better and better each and every day and each and every week from here on outwards. So like I said, today's video is a pretty quick one where, like I said, not a whole lot has happened or changed, but overall, my knee is getting a lot better, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now and click that like button if you have been finding, oh man, I can't sometimes with my words, but yeah, click the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next week. And I got a really cool protein video coming out later in a couple of days, so be prepared to see that. So yeah, like I said, have a good one, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.